I know. If you want to succeed, you must follow the trends, that's the key. If you want to show that you've got what it takes, you must be what they want you to be. Here's what I know, your food is so good, the flavor's so fancy and free. You just need to show that unique sense of taste. Go on, be yourself, let them see. It's gonna work, I know it's gonna work. It's gonna work out just fine, trust me. It's gonna work, I swear it's gonna work. It's gonna work out just fine, see. You need to change if you want to compete, but fear not, for I know what to do. I know it feels strange, but trust me when we're done, we'll make sure that you're on here too. Don't ever change, being different is good. Don't let what others do be your cue. Never rearrange, cause some pony said you should. Just trust your heart, it will know what to do. Just be the same. Trust your heart, you'll make your name. We'll help you every step of the way, because we know what you need to do, and you should know it too. It's gonna work, I know it's gonna work. It's gonna work out just fine, trust me. It's gonna work, I swear it's gonna work. It's gonna work out just fine, see. Your heart is in two places, you can only live in one. You're torn between the hilltops and the tide. Thank goodness that the cutie mark crusaders have begun to give you hope and help you to decide. These hills they call to you, they say harmonizing heights. This is your home, simple and serene. The sun-dappled leaves are a mountain terrace. You can see 23 different shades of green. To dare to compare anywhere to there is unfair and just plain wrong. Cold Termere, or you wear feathers, feathers or hair, this is where you belong. This is where you belong. You belong.
Love rhyming. Where was I? Oh, right! My happy village lay in ruins. Relationships got worse. Spoiler alert, we quickly learned that words could be a curse. No more talking, yelled our leader. The last thing said aloud. Into the stream of silence, we stepped as a crowd. The water cooled emotions, and peace was soon restored. But with no way to speak my thoughts, I got super bored. Seriously, there's only so long that Sudoku can keep you entertained. 'Cause rainbows won't light up the sky unless you let it rain. And shiny apples sometimes come with worms. You can't give up your laughter 'cause you're scared of a little pain. It's a lesson that the hero never learned. In silent prison with the voices in my head, till I tripped over my salvation in a helpful flower bed. I found a cure to clear my pipes, and I became quite chatty. With years and years of stored up words, I drove my village batty. They didn't like my jokes and songs, and they had a dose of news. The plays I wrote, the speeches spoke, variety reviews. The village leader made it clear I had to make my choice. I could stay and live with them, or I could keep my voice. So I came here but left the couch alone. They're hard to move, with just a view for company until you regrew. Take it away, boys! 'Cause rainbows won't light up the sky unless you let it rain. And candles just won't glow until they burn. You can't give up your laughter 'cause you're scared of a little pain. It's a lesson that my village never learned. No matter how hard I schooled them, their heart is still what ruled them. Sometimes you gotta let it rain. Yeah, sometimes you gotta let it rain.
Hey now, don't be sad, I know we cannot stay, but we've got a couple minutes and a little time to play. I know you have important things, so it's okay, just go. But we can still pick one small little thing to do with you, you know. No, you haven't. One small thing doesn't seem like a lot. One small thing worth with the time you've got. Soon one small thing becomes two. After two, perhaps another few. Then one small thing is not so small. One small thing can be the biggest thing of all. Since you're here, let's see what we can do. Swim with the flow until you go together, me and you. I got necklaces for everything, so what else do you got? Well, we could play the bubble fish, you'll like this one a lot. I know you have it, one small. No, you have it, one small. No, you have it, one small.
something, so much we can create. You and me, we started something great. It's so amazing, look around at all the happy sights and sounds. One small thing is big, it's true, you did this all for us. I just wish there was one small thing, an extra special kind of thing that we could do for you. One small thing. One small thing doesn't seem like a lot. One small thing worth with the time you've got. Soon one small thing becomes two, after two perhaps another few. Then one small thing is not so small. One small thing can be the biggest thing of all. Oh gosh, where should I go? I'm not sure where I'd fit in. What exactly does every pony do? 3 months of winter coolness and awesome holidays. We kept our hoopsies warm at home, time off from work to play. But the food we've stored is running out, and we can't grow in this cold. And even though I love my boots, this fashion's getting old. ugly and mean as sin. Will you look at the state my trees are in?
They help your trees, they'll grow stronger, faster.
They've turned my life to a total disaster. Like no one will have a love them. It must be stopped right now. A second that we've got to go fast. We've got to hit the road. It comes down to just one simple fact. They've crossed the line to fight.
Blindsided by the beat, clapping your hands, stomping your feet. You didn't know that you fell. Oh.